Welcome back, fish fans.
Hello.
Today we're taking a look at Burger King. They've got a fish sandwich. We're going to start off, as always, with fries. Now, I'm going to caveat this. I did get fries and I did get onion rings simply because staple of Burger King in my opinion. But fries are traditional, so we're going to go with fries quick here. So let's get into these quick. Not bad, not great. Well, I shouldn't say not bad. They're just not great. Burger King's fries have always been sorely lacking in my opinion. Especially compared to any other fast food. They've got some of the worst fries.
It almost tastes bland on the inside. Like the fry itself.
It sounds weird to say that they're very potato-y since that's what a French fry is, but they're very potato-y, which is not necessarily. I want more crunch than soft dryness in a French fry. They're just big. That may be it. They are thick cut French fries for a fast food place. They're bigger than any of the places that we've gone so far. So they're not great. I've got these out here. I'm not even going to bother with them. Those are just for me for later. Phone for the calculator. I am going to give the fries.
Let's see if it's as low as what I'm thinking.
3.
Oh, okay.
They're 3. They're besides if they weren't salted, they would have been even lower. There's at least a little salt on them to make them better, but they're not good fries.
No. I mentioned them being bland. I do like soft fry and
I know that when we get Burger King,
salted.
this is what you get. You usually get the fries.
Yeah, you usually get the onion ring. So
Right.
I was thinking my rating's a 4. So here's calculator.
Okay. So we're looking at,
Clear it out.
yeah.
Your 3 plus my 4. Mm-hmm.
Right. Divided by 2. I know how to do math. 3.5.
Yes.
I'm keeping it in here so we have it for later to add to the other stuff. So 3.5 for the fries. Not a great score for Burger King.
Wah, wah.
They call themselves the king, and they're pretty low to the bottom right now. To the main attraction, to the fish sandwich themselves. Now, obviously we each have a fish sandwich. We're both going to eat a meal here, but one thing that Burger King does not do, which seemed odd to me, is having what seems to be the trend, no cheese. See, I open this and I immediately can smell the fish on this. I can't smell the tartar sauce, I can smell the fish.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got a lot of, I wouldn't say shredded lettuce.
Chopped.
It's like chopped lettuce.
Chopped lettuce.
So
Okay.
leave that one just a second here. So we've got lettuce. There are some pickles on here, and there is
Ooh.
the smallest amount of tartar sauce to say that there was some on the sandwich.
We had an overabundance last video. Now
Now we're looking at the other side of that bell curve where there's not enough. Thankfully, they did give us a handful of ketchup packets for the French fries, but I think they may be going on the sandwiches later on. So
is there
this
pickle
is,
on? I'm sorry. Was
there
there
are
pickle on the top? Okay.
there's a couple pickles in
Hidden
here.
pickles in with the lettuce.
So you'll still get that pickle flavor, even though it's not in the tartar sauce. So you want to talk while I'm biting, but
Okay. So the bun seems like a roll, and then having the chunkier lettuce instead of the shredded. And I'm a fan of cheese, and I'm a fan of the tartar sauces. So looks like this is gonna be pretty lackluster for me. But looking at the roll, the bun.
I'm a little disappointed in the fish. It's a nice big piece of fish. It is crunchy, but it's not very flaky. It's not very flavorful, even though I said that's what I smelled first. They might as well not have put any tartar sauce on this one. It was non-existent. The bun, though, is nice. It is a nice, soft,
Potato roll?
maybe steamed bun. No.
Oh.
But it does seem different than what they normally use. A lot of their most of their stuff has sesame seeds on it. This is a plain bun. and it's not bad. It's not great, but you're gonna have to average these in your head as we go. So this one may help sandwich score if you add cheese, as most of these do. And I know. So I'm gonna deconstruct this a bit, but you get first bite. So this one, we are looking at a piece of American cheese on here. We're still looking at pickles. There appears to be sauce on the top of this one. There was no sauce on the top of the other one. There's a little tiny bit on the bottom again. But I didn't see any. There's maybe a little bit on here. There's enough to stick the lettuce to the bun, but it's very little. It's like if you're putting mayonnaise on a sandwich and you get one spoonful or one knife full of mustard to spread across the sandwich this big on both sides, that's all that you're getting. There's barely any there. Better,
Me
worse?
being a cheese fan, maybe this one had just a smidget more drop of tartar sauce. I can taste a moisture difference.
Mm-hmm.
Moisture difference for this one.
That one does have more tartar sauce on it.
Uh-huh.
Cheese does help.
Uh-huh.
Cheese does make the difference in the sandwich. It's not boosting it greatly, but it helps. I'm going to average the sandwiches here at a 5. The cheese helped boost that score a little bit for me, but they're not great.
Now, for my ratings of things, can I go halves, or does it have to be a whole number?
Keep our ratings round numbers, and then the averages end up being goofy. But I don't want to get into too crazy.
Decimally. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your rating for the two sandwiches together?
I went with a 5.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm thinking also a 5.
So we're looking at, add that in there.
Ooh.
Burger King's not looking too hot. So average of 5 for the sandwiches, the 4.5 for the fries. You're looking at a 4.25 for Burger King. I think this is our first place that we can sincerely say, skip it.
Yeah.
They have it on the menu. I don't know if this is a year-round thing. It didn't have the goofy cardboard taped sign to the drive-thru. It was on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not good. It's edible. It tastes fine, but it doesn't taste good.
Yes, I think that's a pretty fair rating and a good assessment for. We go to Burger King however often, and I never knew that they even had a fish sandwich, especially if this isn't a special thing for Lent, if this is just always on the menu.
Yeah. So I think we can safely say pass on Burger King. If you're not interested in fish, it's a good option. I mean, they got good chicken, they got good burgers,
Even the Impossible Burger.
even the Impossible Whopper, but the fish may just be an impossible choice to get. It's not great. So, not much more to say. Pass on Burger King. We've got a couple options that we've already shown you. We've got some more on the way. We'll give you an insight of maybe where we're going. We're looking at Checkers, which is seems to be a more southern chain. We're looking at Crystal, which is the southern version of White Castle, basically. We will be hitting up a Chick-fil-A. There are select Chick-fil-A's around the country. Check their website. that do serve fish during Lent. I had never heard of that. I'm super excited to get that one in. I've never had anything bad at Chick-fil-A, but they only do chicken, so see how they handle fish. Dairy Queen, I believe, has a fish sandwich. We'll be going there. We'll be hitting up possibly some non-sandwich options. We've got Captain D's down here. We've got Long John Silver's. I'm not sure if they do sandwiches, but they obviously do fish, so we'll be going there. Maybe a couple other hidden gems mixed in there as well. Again, 2 episodes a week, all the way up until Good Friday. Maybe go back and watch some of our past episodes for better reviews.
Yes, and definitely leave a comment, because I know somebody had said about Chick-fil-A fish sandwiches and we hadn't
We didn't
heard
know.
of that until somebody commented. So
So
thank you for that.
yeah, comment suggestions, comment what your ratings are if you go out and try them. Click subscribe so you know when the next video comes out.
Yes.
All right, and
Thank
until
you.
next time, thanks for watching.